Today we're fishing where we catch fish, and right now we got a salmon which weighs 3.5 kilograms. So to begin with, we need to talk over here to our guide. We need to catch 3 fish, any kind. We catch a total of 3 fish. Now I need to purchase any fishing rod and make 500 cash from selling fish. So over here is the fishing rod section. We could buy the training rod, the plastic rod, the carbon rod, and we also could sell our fish here. We sold our fish, we got 92 cash. We still need 400 cash left. We need to do a couple of more fishing. As you can see right now, we're in this island right now in the Moosewood, which has the index of fish that you could catch in this area. We only catch 2 out of the 14 fish, which we're only 14% completed. We also did get a bait crate. Let's open this. We got 3 super flakes. After fishing for about 10 minutes, I think we have enough money to get 500 cash and to also get a new fishing rod. So I'm gonna sell my whole inventory. We got a total of 829 cash. You can now purchase the plastic rod from Moosewood. So the plastic rod causes a total of 900 cash. We're gonna buy that, which gives us a lure speed of 10%, luck 15%, resilience of 10%, and max kg of 100 kilograms. So we got a new rod, and now we're gonna talk to this one, which is another quest. We need to catch fish with bait 10 times. So we're gonna go do that. I'll be back once we collect 10 fish with bait. We used 10 bait, and now we're gonna go talk to him. How was that fisher? We got 20 bait crate from completing that quest, which is quite a lot. But now we need to save enough money to buy this carbon rod, which costs 2,000 cash. I do have some fish that we need to sell. We did catch this yellowfin tuna, which is 100 kilograms, which is our current highest weighted fish. So I sold my whole inventory to see how much cash we get. We got a total of almost 1,000 cash. We still need 400 cash to get this carbon rod. Time to get back to fishing. I fished 2 bull sharks. Somehow I fished 2 of them. So we're gonna sell them. Hopefully this is enough. I'm pretty sure it should be enough. I'm gonna sell this just separately to see how much money this cost. This costed a total of it sold for a total of 300 cash. So we're gonna go sell our whole inventory. Hopefully this is enough. We have now a total of 2,150 cash. We can now purchase the carbon rod, which I've heard is the best rod in this area, better than the luck rod and the fast rod. So we're gonna purchase this. This gives us a lure speed of minus 10%, luck of 25%, control of 0.05%, resilience of 10%, max kilograms that we could get is 600. We're gonna purchase this for 2,000. Now we have a lot. The carbon rod. We're gonna equip it. Now we need to save a couple. So as you can see over here, we have 3 fishes left that we need to catch in this area. We need 2 more unusual fishes and then 1 mythical fish that we need to get, which is probably gonna be super rare to get. So over here are the boats that we could purchase to travel to the other islands. We need a total of 700 cash to purchase the row boat. This is the least expensive boat that I could see here to travel to the other island to get a better fishing rod. We have enough money to buy our first boat, the rowboat, for 700 cash, and now I can spawn my rowboat over here. We made it to the new area over here after 10 minutes of rowing because this boat is so slow. Over here there's new rod. We have the rapid rod, the steady rod, and the fortune rod. I think the best rod to get here is the steady rod, which we need 7,000 cash. We only have 1,000 cash. So we're in this new area, which basically, so now we need to catch 15 more fish in this area. As you can see, we only have currently 3 fish that we got in the other area or from the barrels, but it's time to start fishing again. I have way more than enough to get the steady rod for 7,000 cash, which gives us a lure speed of minus 60%, luck of 35%, control of 0.05, resilience of 30%, and max kg of 100,000. The steady rod. We bought the steady rod. We're gonna equip the steady rod. We also did got the magma rod, which we need to get a puffer fish and do the quest, and we got the magma rod. We also did got the glossy mythic fish. I'll go over here to the index of the ocean. We did got the mythic fish right here, which we got 1 version of glossy and then 1 of the regular version. We're gonna sell it. We're gonna see how much money we get from this fish. We got 1,400 cash from that fish, and we also did have a glossy mythic fish. And we also did got the Dumbo octopus, which we're gonna also as well sell. We're gonna sell this. Let's see how much money we get. We get 450, and then we got the bull shark. which we already sold this. I think we got last time at 300 cash. After fishing for quite some time, a couple of hours, I've gained a lot of fish. As you can see right here, I need to sell all of this fish. Fishing for about like 2 to 3 hours. I am currently level 26. The last clip, I think I was like level 15. I was learning a lot about the game, all about the enchants, all about how to collect where the specifically the fish, a whole lot of stuff. It's a bit confusing at first, but now it's understandable. As you can see, I'm halfway completing my whole index. As you can see, I'm 53% completed everything. I still need to find a couple of more of the islands. As you can see, there's one right here I haven't unlocked, and another 2 more that I haven't unlocked. But randomly fishing, I wasn't even purposely looking for this, but I fished the colossal squid, this big squid, out of nowhere. I was looking for the deep ocean. I was trying to find some fish. I swam out very far out from the islands, and I fished this big squid. I wasn't expecting to fish in this. It was like my 4th fish, and I fished this. I'm not 100% sure if this is the biggest thing that you could fish, but this is pretty huge. The biggest thing that I definitely hatched during this whole entire video. I wasn't expecting at all to get this squid, which you only find in the deep ocean, which is a difference from the regular ocean. As you can see, this is the index from the ocean. I did got the mythic fish, which I did show in the last clip. I also did got the sea pickle mythical, and quite other legendary pets like the crown bass, the sawfish, and the bull shark, which I caught in the very beginning of the game. After doing quite some research, the best rod next for me to get is the mythical rod, which I need 110,000 cash, which in order to get that rod, the merchant appears here, which has a chance of spawning the mythical rod or the Midas rod. It's which in between that. So I do need to save up 110,000 cash, which I'm nowhere near that. I've been upgrading my boat, which that's where I've been spending majority of my money, like 15,000. And this fish, by the way, weighs 741 kilograms. That's pretty heavy. But we go over here, you could check your items of how valuable they are over here. You can say, can you check the price of this? I'm gonna check the price of this. I already checked the price of this, but just to show you, can you tell me the price of this? This is 4,000 cash. 4,000 cash. I'm not gonna sell it because honestly it looks pretty sick, but I'm obviously gonna eventually sell it. But that costs 4,000 cash, this colossal squid. You could also kind of gamble your fish into making the price of the fish even higher, like the colossal squid. But the reason why this is a gamble is that there's a chance that the value of the colossal squid goes lower than the original value, or if you're very lucky, you could get even higher price of the colossal squid if you're lucky, which I'm not going to be doing because I did this twice and I wasn't lucky. So I'm not going to do that to the colossal squid. I also do have a sea pickle, like I said, the darken. I have a mythic fish, but this is the darken, which has a more valuable than the original one. Just for the funds, we're gonna appraise this fish, the darken mythic fish. Obviously this is probably a bad idea, I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna do it for 338 cash. The weight has depressed by 0.4 kg and it lost its mutation, which means it's not anymore a darkened mythic fish. Now it's just a regular fish and it's lost its weight 0.4 kg. So that's 3 times in a row which I lost the value of the fish, which is that's why I don't want to do that to the colossal squid. But since I have a bunch of these fish, obviously that I fished, I'm going to be selling all of this fish. Let's see how much money I get. Hopefully I get like around 20-30,000 cash. Probably I won't, but probably minimum like 15k. Dude, like I said, I need to save up 110,000 cash because then once I get the mythical, I'm able to afford the best fishing rod, which is the Destiny, which costs a total of 190,000 cash. So we're going to sell all of our fish in our inventory. I'm not gonna sell none of the exclusive fish, so I'm gonna sell my whole inventory. We're gonna see how much money I get. I like to sell my inventory. Please tell me I get a good amount of money. And I got a total of 12,000 cash. So now I could afford the other rods, which I'm not gonna get, but we do still have the soft fish and the crown bass that we could sell, which we are gonna sell that, since there's really no meaning into holding these fish except the colossal squid, since I feel like that's pretty exclusive. So I'm gonna sell the sawfish. Let's see how much money we get. We get 1,000 cash, and we're also gonna sell the crown bass and the mythical fish and the sea pickle. We got another 1,000 cash. We're gonna sell the mythical fish. We got 1,400. We could have gotten more money if we didn't lose the mutation. We're gonna sell our sea pickle. We got a total of 2,000 cash. And now all we have left is the colossal squid, which we could get 4,000, which I'm not gonna do, but like I said, I'll eventually sell this. So that's gonna be the end of this video. This is basically how I'm doing as well. The Moosewood, I'm almost completed. I just need to get this Will Bill, I think that's what it is, and then the Mush Grove, I've been completing it. I haven't really been focusing on these other ones, except the ocean. I actually been fishing in the ocean a lot since it has a more variety of fish to get than the other ones where there's only one legendary, one mythic, and then the ocean has like 5 legendaries, 5 mythics. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I'm gonna be grinding a lot of this game, a lot of. By the next time you probably see me, I'll probably almost completed this whole index. It's gonna take a lot of time, of course, but definitely want to complete this whole index before the next update, hopefully. But that's the end of this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I wasn't expecting to fishing this big squid, but I did. That's pretty cool. That's the end of this.